Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team, and we are back with the Budget Squad. If you guys did not see our last and first Budget Squad video, it was a good one. It was our first Budget Squad game on YouTube. It was pretty good. I would go check that out if you guys have not seen it. We had a nice performance by Ezekiel Elliott, and I guess spoiling it a little bit, Ezekiel Elliott does some work again. So Ezekiel Elliott is probably the best budget back in the game, guys. If you need a back like him or just somebody that can get you yards all the time, pick yourself up a 77 overall Ezekiel Elliott. He's an absolute monster. As right there, we actually play the screen with Todd Gurley. This guy has a pretty bad team. I can tell. I mean, he has Orlovsky at quarterback. He obviously had just started his team, so I was thinking this was going to be a cakewalk. He actually starts moving the ball. Surprisingly, I guess that's the starter, Todd Gurley, for the Rams, and he is bowling his way through my defense right now. My defense is not very good. I have a couple good players, but D-line is garbage, and my linebacking core, besides K'Wan Alexander and Von Miller, I mean, a lot of my backups come in. It's not very good. So right here, he ends up just driving, doing some very, simple plays, but we do get him stuck in 3rd and 14 right here. I'm covering the middle, and I play it terribly. He lobs it over the top, which I'm not sure if he meant to do that or not, but, either way it worked. So right here, guys, look at this. I was just making adjustments. I was pinching my line, and I get a user pick, and of course he goes offside. So right after that, Todd Gurley fights his way into the end zone. Should have had a pick, but my fucking I hate it when my D linemen just go offsides for no reason. It sucks, because when you try to, change a zone or pinch your line or something, your players will just run offside for no fucking reason, and it's really, really stupid and really annoying. It can cost you very, very good plays like that after I just got a pick. So he's up 7-0, and Ezekiel Elliott, I want to run him all game. Is right there. I try to put the truck stick down. It does not work very well. We end up getting 4 yards right there. Right here, I'm looking for somebody short. We do see Virgil Green, but I end up not taking it. Oh, actually, never mind, I do. Virgil Green ends up getting the first down to the 43-yard line. Cam Newton for 12 yards, and Ezekiel Elliott breaks a big run from the 43 to the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott for the touchdown, hurdle into the end zone style on him. Ezekiel Elliott's a beast, man. He's like my favorite fucking running back besides David Johnson, and I can't get David Johnson on my budget squad, but Ezekiel Elliott is a beast right now. For the budget squad, David Johnson will continue to be our back until there's a new David Johnson, or if there's a new Ezekiel Elliott or something soon. But anyway, going into the second quarter right there, he fumbles. We're not able to pick it back up. So 2 minutes left in the second quarter now. God, that could have been intercepted. So right here on 4th and 7, we end up making him punt the ball with 1:53 left. Marquise Goodwin trying to get a good return. I end up hitting the spin move, really losing yards. But from the 12-yard line, we end up running a counter play with Ezekiel Elliott. I had a couple yards, but we end up getting thrown backwards for a loss of 8. So that's terrible. So 2nd and 18 right here. We end up only getting a couple yards with Virgil Green. He does truck forward, but we do get to the 13. So 3rd and 10 right here. We need this first. I want to get the ball back and take this lead. I end up chucking it downfield. Tavon Austin not able to make that catch. And gutsy move right here. I go for it on 4th and 10. And check this out, man. Cam Newton. Truck stick. Oh my God. Cam Newton ends up shrugging off 2 people and getting the first down on 4th and 10. Absolutely fucking clutch right here. And check out these moves by Ezekiel Elliott. Cut in, cut out. He's diving, spinning off a tackle, and ends up getting out of bounds at the 49-yard line. And then I just start running some generic plays. So 2nd and 10, screen pass with Corey Grant, 92 speed bronze player, ends up getting out of bounds at the 29-yard line. So 41 seconds left. I'm looking for the end zone. I see square. I don't throw it. I do find Corey Coleman for a nice play. And the ball ends up fumbling, and I get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I thought Ezekiel Elliott was going to go in right there. He does not. I try to run a counter play, and we're stuffed. So 3rd and goal. You know what? I stick with the run. Ezekiel Elliott to the outside, and we end up getting in for the touchdown. That is a huge play. 3 run plays, and right here, I run a fake PAT, and Virgil Green goes in for a touchdown, or for a 2-point conversion, and we go up 15-7. That was just, I just decided to, I don't know. I just decided to do a fake. So with 10 seconds left in the half, he can't really do much. I end up just coming out in quarters. And he runs one more play before the half. He throws it to, I guess, his fullback or something right there. And that is going to be the half. So going into halftime, the score is 15-7. And we get the ball coming out of half, which is huge, man. I love getting the ball coming out of half and having the lead. It makes me feel super confident, especially when my offense has been moving the way it has. So from the 36, a good return. I see Virgil Green one-on-one deep, and I see him beat, and I end up chucking it to him, and he beats everybody down the field. He does end up getting tackled at the 1 yard line, but no worries. Cam Newton, after one failed QB sneak, he ends up getting in right there on 2nd and goal. And this was a stupid move. I ended up doing it again, the fake PAT, and we don't get it. So now it's a 2-touchdown game again. I fucked myself over right there. I should have just kicked a PAT. I don't know why. I got overzealous, and I was like, fuck it. Let's just go for it again. It was stupid. So now it's only a 14-point game instead of 15. And cue the hyperspeed. 3rd and 8 right here. We need this stop. I know he's looking over the middle. Scratch that. He went over to the sideline. And right there, his receiver was in like animation where he was falling over. And then he just stood right back up. So 3rd and 8 again. We got him stuck. And he misses the throw right there to his halfback. And 4th and 8. This is a huge play. He ends up going offsides. Or a false start, I mean. And right here, he chucks it up deep. And check out this pick, man. Sam Shields skies up and gets this interception. What a play. Sam Shields ends up jumping above the tight end. Honestly, I like losing a little bit of yards right there because we have been running the ball well like this so we can chew more clock. But Ezekiel Elliott breaking it down the sidelines for a huge run out to the 50-yard line. He has 95 yards, and he definitely went over 100. So right there, we run a play action. Looking for somebody deep. I do chuck it up, and Corey Coleman makes that catch at the 13-yard line. Right here, we end up running a little out play or a stretch play, I guess, and we end up getting thrown out of bounds at the 3-yard line. So 107 yards for Ezekiel Elliott and 2 touchdowns. Right there, he falls forward for a yard and ends up getting the first. No, he does not. 3rd and inches, we do not get it. Well, actually, 3rd and inches, we do get it. 2nd and inches, we didn't get it, but Antonio Brown ends up getting in for a touchdown. We were up 28-7 in the 4th quarter. There is no way I am blowing this lead. We have done really, really well so far, and my defense has played really well. And it seems like everybody I play right now has Dry Archer. Like, I've heard that you can only get Dry Archer from the starter team, and I cannot get Dry Archer, so I'm a little bit upset. This guy ends up actually putting together a really good drive and ends up getting into the end zone from the 5-yard line. So it was a lot of short plays. It was a really boring drive. I didn't want to have to, throw all those plays together. But he does end up kicking the onside kick. It is unsuccessful, and we do end up just running the clock out, end up getting a couple first downs, and that is going to be the game, guys. Pretty good. It was a pretty good game. Obviously, his team was not up to par with mine, even though my team was really not much better. He just had some players that were complete shit, and then he had some other players that were pretty good, but for the most part, our team did better. We played better, and I was happy with it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is our 2nd Budget Squad game. Be sure to look out for the next one. Probably Mutt or Draft Champs or something else coming tomorrow, so be sure to look out for that. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out. Be sure to follow my Twitter @DangerousGaming. Link is in the description.